Appreciate all the donos, small, big. Hopefully we're going to get a lot of people investing in me for the best. Shout out to everybody who smashed the donos. Make sure you guys are following me. You should also sign up on my Patreon, become a certified member of the G-Gang, get yourself some custom videos, yo. We're definitely due to get some more people to sign up for some custom videos. Absolutely, now's the time. I also got new music and merch that I've been posting on my Bandcamp. Be sure to check that out. A variety of stuff. You know how I roll. Yo, Chris, appreciate the harmony. Thanks a lot. The question is, though, who needs the most? I know everybody needs the tingles, but who needs them the most? Who needs them the most and needs them the most? That's actually two things. Needs them the most and needs the most. Whoa, that's actually two different things, but can be like the same thing. Yo, AI, I appreciate the light cook. Let's go, right? Kendrick's getting way too down. Appreciate that AI. Cooking up the best tingles. Very voice giving me finding. Yo, memes, bobbing out. Next level. If you donate, VZ, if you donate to the stream, I could try it. No one could touch that dude, though. That dude's fucking OG, though, you know? You saw that one video where the person tries to match him and he just, like, destroys him. But if you donate, I could give it a shot. Where in the U.S. are you from? Rocking out in Tinglevania right now. Did it up, though, with the coffee, guys. Let's do some mason jar taps. I'd say my voice is like medium deep. It's not like the deepest or the lowest or everything. It's not like the highest either. It's just like a medium type voice, I think, you know. But yeah, man, I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Sometimes it gets deeper. Sometimes, depending on my emotions, though. And that's something that's, you know, just how it is, though. But that's the vibe, though. Depending on my vibe, the voice can kind of change a bit. I appreciate the army. But, yeah. I can get, you know, my voice can get pretty deep, though. It can go pretty low. But maybe that's just like, you know, normal or something. Like a dog barking or ground, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're really extending your vocal cords and pressuring them to the max, and seeing how strong they can be, you know, really test them, I guess. You watch hockey, not too much, mainly football. How come tapping isn't a sport, man? Like, where's the tapping Olympics? I want to tap off against other ASMR artists and do battles and shit, yo. Like, who can get the audience more tingled out and stuff? Who can do the tingliest beats? You know, speed competitions and stuff. Why isn't tapping a sport already? You know? Well, you know. You win some, lose some, but hopefully we win more than we lose, you know. I think we'd win a good amount. But, there's some, alright, you know, I'm not the only person who's fast, though. It's a mix of, like, speed and rhythm, I guess, my style, you know. There's other ASMR artists who can tap fast, no doubt. I'm not the only person. But my style is a mix of rhythm and speed. I think that's the main thing. Everybody's got their own style, though, so that's why I'm not, like, a hater. But I definitely love to compete, yo. And for me, you know, I'm, like, a good sport about it, you know, like a good fight type of competitor. You know, I compete for fun, so you shouldn't be competing if you're not, you know, right? Because it's actually fun to compete, and, you know, you make friends and stuff, but, yeah. You're going to appreciate the dirty roses. Let's go. Definitely posting some new stuff soon, man. Stay tuned. shoe taps. Well, I might have to. Talking shoes, man. Oh shit. Reel down to Mars, girl. How's your day going? Thanks for the finger art. Glad you're enjoying. Make sure you guys are following me. Shouts to everybody who's supporting this live stream, man. More of you guys supporting this stream. I have to do a lot more 6 o'clock streams. We've done some strong 6 o'clock streams. I think this could be like the standard time, man. The go-to. You know, it's a good time. Do some shoe taps. I might have to next. The jar is a classic. What's going on, Rue? Posting soon in May. Get ready. Better be ready, Emily. Y'all better have the notifications, you know, on, and it better be getting sent out. I'm gonna be posting a bunch in May, so I'm hoping I'm gonna get the algorithm to get firing up again and shit. We got a lot of videos to post, so let's do this. You add them on, you better. You better. I'm only posting the best videos too, though. I'm not trying to post videos that, you know, aren't gonna blow people away with the tingles, you know. What's going on, Asti? Emily needs the best tingles, you know. I got y'all. Not just any though, Eric. The best, man. Y'all need the best, right? That's why you're here. You're here to get the best tingles known to man. Right? What's going on here? Doing my thing, man. Giving y'all the best tingles ever. But it's only getting tinglier too. Making sure of that. Dominate everyone at ASMR. Whoa. We have to give you guys the best tingles. Raw tingles. Whoa. A beanie. Talking beanie. Does look like a beanie though. Just from one angle. Yeah, but you gotta show the mason jar some more love. You can't rush things, man. You know, the shoes are awesome, but glass sounds are forever gonna be very tingly. Especially the mason jar. So we gotta spend some time in the mason jar first, of course. That's not of course, like, that's like a mandatory protocol. Part of the tingle recipe. Recipe for tingle success. Nice cat, appreciate you, Ethan. Water sounds are one of the best. Best ASMR guy ever. Appreciate it. Switch to the shoes. It's one of my favorites. Soon we might be doing some shoe taps, but you can't rush things. You can't rush the process. Yeah, the jar is definitely one of the best. Shouts to everybody smashing doors this last stream though. Who is going to be supporting the stream the most though? If I get a ton of people supporting the stream big time, yo, I'm definitely going to be having to do a lot more 6 o'clock streams, man. Favorite shoe, maybe the Jordan 4 right now. I appreciate all the support. Big shouts to everybody smashing the donos and sign up on my Patreon. You know, a lot of these streamers are drunk and shit. Well, guess what? In ancient times and for thousands of years, the community would follow the high priest, such as myself. And guess what? The high priest wasn't getting drunk off his ass. He was doing things such as hashish. Therefore, he was getting granted and blessed with knowledge, and people would want to support that and appreciate that. I appreciate all y'all who appreciate me, yo, on some real shit, though, man. It's a shame, though. Like, you know, a lot of these other cats get so much support, so I appreciate everybody who's smashing donuts and rocking out with me. And we gotta go hard, bro. Best believe this is, we're in the right here. We need to go hard as fuck, and I appreciate all the support. And you should, if you can't, you should encourage more people to support me, yo. Shots to everybody actually is. Let's go. About time people fought for me and instead of like said like, oh, he's asking. No, we gotta actually get it, because best believe this shit's fucked. The wrong people are getting the support, and for, you know, that leads to chaos, mayhem, and burns down. It ain't how it's gonna work. It doesn't work in the long run. Someone like me actually has the wisdom. Appreciate the support, and all y'all who support me, most likely you're gonna be getting blessed back in your life. That's how it goes. Yo, Sam Hunt, appreciate the 9 goats. Appreciate it, man. Here I am doing my thing. Let's go. Yo, thanks a lot for the 20 goats. Gotta get y'all way too tingled out, man. Now, what I was saying was from the Torah, right? I'm a chill dude, right? I am here in America, and I'm just going hard, right? But I'm speaking on wisdom that's thousands of years old that leads to long-lasting success. And, you know, history repeats itself, right? So there's certain patterns that don't. So we're following the best. I appreciate the rose. Let's go. Shouts to everybody who support me. Y'all need the best tingles? You know I got you. I go by science, by history. But yeah, man. There are certain, there's certain things that have been around for thousands of years. That's history. That's part of history. So, yeah. There you go. I base my knowledge and clarity off of, like, history and science, for the most part. I mean, yeah, that's what I base it off. My own thoughts. What, my favorite trigger? Tapping. I've always liked history, though. I've been into history for a while. Especially like war history and stuff. War history is fascinating because that's how you really find out how countries got to be where they are and everything, right? Like, that's like the most fascinating military history. Yeah, I love history. Lenore, I appreciate the dolphin. That's how you find out how the world is and everything, right? You want to know what's going on with the world and, what's the meaning of life? Well, if you study history, right, for hundreds of years, thousands of years, and you can kind of figure things out a bit. That helped me a little bit. But I'd spend hours and hours reading stuff, It's not easy. Very tiresome. My eyes would hurt. But I was very fascinated, But I guess that's, it's decently productive when you're learning. If it's for the best, though. You only need to learn stuff that you need to know, right? Yo, Lenore, I appreciate the dolphin. I'm glad you're enjoying. Thanks a lot, bro. Let's fucking go. And thanks so much for the little crown. Keeping the stream going hard, Lenore. That's what I'm talking about. Proper lioness. Holding it down. Gotta get my lions and lioness way too tingled out. It's about time. Yo, Dallas. Thanks a lot for the heart. And that's not the only mason jar we're rocking out with, guys. I got another one for y'all. We ain't done with mason jar yet, but we got another one. Check this out. Let's see which is tinglier, this new mason jar or the one we were rocking out with for a bit. Laura, thanks for the 30 roses. Oh, we gotta go hard, man. Lenore, appreciate 30 roses. Yeah, hopefully we will get more and more support as we keep going, Dallas. Like, I don't need to repeat myself about things, but yeah, there's a lot of streamers who are getting like way more support than us. The thing is, I think they're more consistent. Maybe they've been doing it certain times and they've been sticking to it, and I think that's what led to that. So we'll switch up strategies. I'm confident that we will get